Before we get anywhere in this video, I just want to apologize for. Sorry, I thought I heard something. For the potato I'm using to record this, it is built into my laptop, and I don't have. And it's an old laptop. Fortunately, I do have a really high definition, good quality external camera, but unfortunately I can't find it. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, so I was reading online for a creepy phone number to call because I was really bored, and I came across one that seems very interesting. Here's the story. In November 2011, the phone number 303-309-0004, Colorado area code, was posted on Godlike Productions. In September 2012, a group in the B and X forum on 4chan began investigating. They named the project OTP22. Since then, there have been several stages with different types of code, an automated agent system, multiple phone numbers, SSTV images, physical drops all over the world, and even a live message desk. Initially, the phone number asked for agent codes, which were entered as touch tones. If the code was valid, the system would use AT&T natural voices recite a long series of 2-digit numbers. The phone messages were decoded and found to mention GPS coordinates for locations labeled troop, agent, ship, etc. Over observation, a ship convoy appeared to be heading north through the Bering Strait and toward Svalbard. Despite complications when a MiG bogey appeared, information about a drop in Oregon led to the recovery of the Lake Oswego library CD to solve a new type of code, a series of letters given in NATO alphabet and frequently separated into 5-letter sections. Alright, so before we go any further, I'm going to call the number that they're talking about that started all of this. That number is 303-309-0004. As you can see here. The third drop was simply an index card in a plastic bag with the phone number 709-700-0122. I'll call that next. It hung up on me. Alright, so now we're going to the third drop, which is a number that is 709-700-0122. While that's playing in the background, I'll read on because obviously this number is invalid. A strange series of chirps and tones on a 709 number were decoded to be information on a series of 6 drops across the world. Drops in California, Rhode Island, and Finland were successfully recovered and consisted of a set of strange metal parts in a sealed bag. It stopped. I think it's doing something. It's like weird. I don't hear anything. Keeps making little chirps. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna pretend like this isn't happening. 6 drops across the world. Drops in California. The drop in Bellwood, Chicago eventually yielded a broken CD and a strip of paper with 97BA 16041-97BA16241. At around the same time as a 70 number was found, the coordinate system shut down. The 202 and 303 numbers started giving strange horn tones instead. After several days, the horns were decoded and revealed yet another phone number, this one in Poland. The Poland number asked for a Bell agent code in order to reactivate the system. Finally, this was deduced to be 97BA16041, and we were informed that the system reactivation was imminent. All 3 numbers switched to strange recordings which sound like encrypted conversation. Promptly, the 202 and 303
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed. Dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for switch 8-8.
That was weird.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. Informed us it was imminent. However, old codes were promptly the 202 and 303 numbers were switched back to the original agent system. However, old codes were no longer accepted. Using the code 16041, we were given a binary tone, much like the ones on a 709 number, welcoming agent AI Borges, weird name, back and informing her that the assignment had been cancelled. The newest agent system is more organized than the original, with a directory, which gives agent codes to use in order to access the AI Borges, agent instructions, and upload. We are monitoring all these for changes. The most recent development is the message desk, which the agent system numbers sometimes directly forward to. Sometimes it can be accessed using agent codes number 16044 or 16244. The message desk has its own phone number, see below. I'm on a website. At the other end of the line, a live person answers the message desk and prompts you for another number. He will respond with another number, a town name, and occasionally something else. The message desk has been up for a few hours every night since we discovered it on... That's not a date. But the times have varied greatly. We continued to try numbers and record responses. Most recent things from 2013 are new drops and packages we are getting to our home addresses. We received pink book and some component parts so far. Sometimes we get keep alive code that allows us to ask questions through MD's mainframe computer, and we get immediate answers from PM. During two keep alive sessions, we gathered much new information. MLP is run by Worm OTP agency. We are also able to help fix mainframe. Okay, blah 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 blah. Alright, so I have no idea what any of this is. I thought that as I would do this, I would understand it more and maybe explain it to you guys, but I am absolutely lost. I'm reading the comments right here, and somebody suggests me to call this number 1-985-655-2500.
Sorry, logged out and must be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay, that was even worse. I don't know what I'm expecting to find with any. Okay. Alright, well, obviously that number that I called the 709 number was, to me, it sounded like a number you would call and it would make you think it was out of service until you waited long enough to it would eventually transfer your call to something else. And that's when it tried to, but it was out of service, and that's why I got that message that said this number cannot be completed as dialed, or whatever it said way earlier in a video. I am very confused by that, and I will be calling that number a bunch of times and see if anything changes.